Hello, today we are going to learn about square roots. Two ways to write a square root is using the radical sign, or as an exponent, x to the power of a half. Square roots are derived from exponents, specifically any number in the second power, not to be confused with standard multiplication. For example, 7 to the second power is 7 times 7, not 7 times 2. We know that by multiplication, 7 to the second power is 49. Now I'll show you how to derive the square root of a number without a calculator. Let's do two examples. Let's take the square root of 9 and 36. So we know that 3 times 3 is equal to 9, therefore the square root of 9 is 3. We know that 6 times 6 is equal to 36, so the square root of 36 is 6. Any positive number has a square root, however, some square roots have to be found with the calculator. Let's take 7 for example. We don't know any numbers that can be multiplied twice to make 7, but if we input the square root of 7 on a calculator, the square root of 7 is approximately 2.646. The reason why I said that every positive number has a square root is because if you take the square root of a negative number, your calculator will be displayed with domain error. The root of a negative number isn't a real number because it is imaginary, but that's another topic. Square roots can also be multiplied with each other. When you multiply square roots, you take the numbers inside the box and multiply them. For example, the root of 6 times the root of 3. All you have to do is multiply the roots together to create the square root of 18. However, you will need to simplify the answer. We know that 18 equals 9 times 2. 9 has a square root, which is 3. Take the 3 out of the bracket and leave the 2 in. You end up with 3 radical 2.